What's up guys, it's Flash with tradingwithflash.com. Welcome back to another episode of live trading tips and patterns. It is a screen share, so stay tuned. So guys, welcome back to another episode of live trading tips. Today I'm just going to cover a basic pattern that was happening today on HIMX. Now, not the biggest mover that you want to see, but quite a basic, straightforward pattern that again is something successful I like to trade. It's just flag patterns. They're one of my go-to kind of patterns I like to trade. They're really great for beginners who trades these. They're quite easy to spot. And I find they have the most consistency usually out of most patterns. And that's not to say they always work. They don't. But in terms of consistency, they're quite strong. So on this particular trade, we opened up here around the 315 area this morning. It's a slow kind of chugger. We're flagging out here. Pop, flag, pop, flag, pop, flag, pop. And normally I wouldn't trade anything above the third flag on a momentum stock, but this I wouldn't really class as a momentum stock whatsoever. It's just kind of a slower mover. It's kind of a consistent little builder you can use when you're kind of trading. Sometimes you like to get some of these. It held above the 9 EMA all day, which again is if you're comfortable buying here around the 315, 320 area and you're kind of letting it hold in between the EMAs and you're comfortable with that, that's fine. It's something once it start to break down here, you'd probably be getting a little concerned about it. But what I liked here is it kind of tapped out at around the 350 area, we'll say, okay. I got a bullish engulfing candle, which was an indicator that's going to be a pullback. So it started to flag out, and as you can see, I'm drawing a trend line from the top of all the candles. Some people, like I say, get the wicks in, other people don't. But it's not the end of the world. It just depends how strict you are with them. But anyways, we're flagging out here, okay? It's on a 2-minute chart. It's holding the 9 EMA. Now what you'll see is when this flag would have been happening, this 20 EMA probably would have been a little lower here, about here. And as the stock moved up, the EMAs, as this was pulling back, the 20 EMA is coming up to meet that, okay? This again was a potential entry that you could be getting in low on a support here, around the 340 area. You can see it there. Again, you're buying in on an EMA as well, which is another stronger buy point. But if you like to be safe and play these flags safe, you get in on the break. So your buy point would have been set here for, I'd say, 346 to 347 was the break of that flag, and that was your entry point, okay? So again, stock moves up, it's flagging down. Some people say these are bearish patterns. I call these bullish, bull flags. I don't class them anything to do with bearish. It would be bearish if it kind of went up, flagged down a lot, and then went to the side and it looks like an upside down flag. That would be a bear flag. And this to me is a bull flag. But nonetheless, it's flagging out, it's meeting highs. Your entry point was break a flag. Very simple, very straightforward. Let's watch it break out here. So we would have got filled on that one. It didn't break too drastically, so we would have definitely got filled. Again, would have put a hook for 456 to 457 and 8. We would have definitely got filled in that 2 or 3 cents there. Let's just continue watching it. Again, it's holding that 9 EMA. The volume's starting to come in. The volume did come in and it broke. Now we're breaking new highs, okay? The high of 356, it looks like it's hitting intraday. We broke out past the pre-market high. Now bear in mind, this is not a low flow momentum stock, so the move isn't as drastic. It's just the patterns I'm pointing out here. So 56 was the high. Now we hit that one twice, 3 times. That to me is a get out. It's a triple top. It's not breaking through. The volume's dying out. That's your sell point. Again, as a comfortable 10 cent, not a huge move, but it's all about building up your confidence and consistency with spotting these patterns, of taking and believing in when you're spotting them to take the positions. We're not looking for huge moves. That's not how the game is won. If a huge move happens and we get lucky, great, but we can't be hoping for 50 to $1 moves every time. It doesn't happen. If we're waiting on that all the time, we're going to get hurt and upset. But that was your sell there, quick 10 cents. Now you can see where the flag pattern was. Nice and clearly flag pattern breakout. It broke out as the 2 EMAs got kind of closer together and that wicked down. as much to say I know you're there, so let's move on. And what was key here was the volume increased big. To break the first candle, it kind of went sideways, and then big increase of volume. Watch it kind of increase at the break, but nothing too drastic, and that's why it kind of died out there a little bit. Again, guys, very simple, very basic. Let's not make this confusing. Let's not make this rocket science. It is quite difficult to learn at the start, I understand that, but most of the things is just going back to basics. Don't knock yourself if you're not seeing this right now. It does take time to come with, but this is one of the easiest patterns that you will notice. If you are a beginner and you're kind of looking to study patterns, it is the bull and bear flags. Okay, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want me to make any videos on any particular area, please reach out to me in the comments below. I'm more than happy to do so. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. There is a link in the description below. I've prepared a full module of everything you need to know how to get started in the stock world from A to Z, all the way from what platforms to use to affordable education. And I go into huge detail about candles. Check that link, guys. I hope you all enjoy.